Hello, guys. Welcome to Gusto News once again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing. Of course, telling your friends about what we do right at Gusto TV. It is actually an Asake day. Yes, quite a lot is happening. I'm trying to set up my system right now because this news is set to take us, down further to getting lots of facts and everything as regards, Ashake himself, who, according to so many people, is in trouble at the moment in London. A lot of people have been talking about Ashake, and of course, what exactly happened to Mr. Money. Now, there's been quite a lot of stuff about Ashake and what happened at the London show yesterday. Lots of people are talking, the fans are talking, the British police are talking as well, the government are talking, everyone having one or two things to say about what went down at the venue. Now the thing is, Ashake as an artist has been doing his UK concert or UK tour for the past couple of days right now. And we brought you, the news at Gusto, on Gusto TV about how Ashake has been selling out tickets every now and then. It was his third day in London and the fans were there as well. Guys, imagine having 5,000 people inside the hall and then having another 3,000 people at the gate waiting to enter, people breaking in. It was a lot of chaos yesterday. Asake right now just might be in some sort of trouble alongside the organizers for a failed show yesterday. 3 days back to back. Now, the whole situation of this whole thing was Asake was meant to do a show in London. One day went by, 2 days, one day went by, then the second day, and then the third day as well. And then there were lots of people who said that they wanted Asake to come perform. Lot of tickets here and there, even as much as fake, ticket people going, to buy fake tickets and all of that. Now, last year, or early this year, middle of the year, Asake announced the UK show. Day one was sold out in minutes. Day two sold out in minutes. Day three as well. People were saying Asake should move to the O2 Arena, but he maintained, the Brixton Arena to do 3 days back to back on the 10th, on the 11th, and of course on the 15th. Yesterday was 15th, and guys, it was a lot of chaos. 4 people are currently in coma right now, battling for their lives, and about 8 people injured, knives and all of that. A lot of people, there was a lot stampede, stabbing, quite a lot of news coming out from that Asake concert that is not pleasurable at all. Now, Asake came on stage yesterday, but only performed for about 10 minutes before the MC came up and said, guys, we can't continue this show anymore. This show has to stop because the police have advised that we should stop this show. Lots of people are outside and they've broken in right now and we cannot continue this show. Now, lots of people have come out to talk about the whole situation. Fans are talking, the police are talking, and we have quite a lot of them to show you today. Now, we know how Asake started in Birmingham, and it was a really, really good one. Everybody had a good time in Birmingham. Lots of people actually, had a good time after complaining. Yeah, of course, Asake now moved, to Manchester, which was a really, really amazing one, as well for him. Manchester was really, really good. Asake also did his thing, brought fans on stage, everyone happy, and he said, London, 3 days back to back, I've got this whole show for you guys, not knowing that the first 2 days will be good, but of course the third day wasn't really, really a good one or a palatable one at all. It was a total mishap yesterday, and Asake did not give the fans exactly what they deserve due to the crowd trouble. I mean, for the first time in a couple of months or years, I've not heard crowd trouble in the UK at the concert. Yeah, even Whiskey's concert wasn't, Burna Boy and every other person was really, really good. Asake also did well, but unfortunately they had to, scatter or disrupt the last day. Now, Asake himself, we know, international superstar who has done really, really well for himself this year. Everyone has been hailing Asake to say, guys, this guy is actually the in thing, is the best thing after bread and butter, definitely. And right when he went to Manchester, of course, he thanked the guys in Manchester. This was the Manchester show. The first day. This is actually the first day of his London show, tearing his trousers here. Everyone had a good time on day one. Everyone had a good time on day two as well. On the 10th was day one. On day two was on the 11th. Everyone waiting for day three. And unfortunately, 5,000 people were in the crowd, in the hall, and 3,000 people were outside waiting to go in. How can you come to a concert without tickets? Now, that's what happened. People came to this concert without ticket and they forced their way in. Stampede here, stabbing here, robbery here. Lot of really, really bad things happened at the concert yesterday. The police had to come in and say, guys, you have to stop this show right now for the safety of your customers, for the safety of consumers, for the safety of the public. Everyone has been talking about that one, blaming the organizers, blaming the people that came without, having tickets. And of course, you have to blame those that would come to a show without having ticket. That's not good enough. Now, comment from there says, some black people act so bush. It's unbelievable. Why would you come to the Asake concert with no ticket and expect entry? Where is the sense in that? Definitely, yes. Where exactly is the sense in coming to a concert without ticket and you expect to gain entry into that? Someone says, Toyib says, now you can see this is BBC News actually taking up this particular story, and of course they are right there. All the whole media outlets in the UK are out there right now reporting this particular story on ground, reporting live from the venue, the O2 Brixton. Someone says police launched an investigation into Asake's concert regarding people's safety. This is not good at all for us. Customer safety is very important. I really hope organizers learn from this. Yes, organizers definitely have to learn from this. This wasn't good at all. Of course, the police are not leaving any stone unturned in making sure that they unravel exactly what happened at the concert yesterday. Fans are talking and they are still talking. We have a lot, more to show you now. So everyone outside O2 Brixton, now that Asake concert got locked off. Yeah, it was actually locked off. The police came in and said, guys, you cannot move on with this show anymore. Asake performed for 10 minutes and then he went and said, guys, they've said, in Asake's voice, or in Asake's words, he said, guys, they have said that we need to move, this show away. Yeah, basically we need to end this show right now because of crowd trouble. I'm sorry, it is not me. This is not me at all. So please don't blame me. I want to give you guys a good show, but unfortunately, people outside who don't have tickets are trying to force their way in, and the police have said we need to stop this show right now. Then the MC came and said, guys, we're sorry, people are outside there who don't have tickets. We cannot continue with this show right now. A gang or some sort of black community trying to disrupt this show and all of that. This is not good at all for Asake or for his brand or for the organizers. For anyone at all, it is not good. Even the fans that bought tickets could not have a good show or a good experience, which is not good at all. Now, someone says 3,000 people without a ticket tried to breach Asake's concert. What the actual hell? How would you have 3,000 people without ticket trying to breach into your concert? That is really, really a madness. It was, not good enough. Yes, it wasn't acceptable. Of course, it's not acceptable. A lot of people are actually trying to justify why the fans will go because they think Asake is a major star they want to see him. But if you don't have tickets, please just stay at home. A lot of people are still talking. Of course, someone says 4 people are fighting for their lives after revelers at an Asake concert in Brixton were crushed. People were literally crushed at the concert yesterday. Not good enough as well. People were locked outside the venue, which led to crowd control problem as some tried to force their way in. Dear God, I hope they all pull through. Sky News have said 4 people in critical condition after crowd trouble at Asake concert in Brixton. This was their breaking news just some hours ago. Everyone talking about the Asake concert, the crowd trouble, and unfortunately, this guy has had a show day one, the same venue. Day two, the same venue. The very last day, which was meant to be the grand finale of the 3-day Asake concert at the Brixton, was now merged with crowd trouble. Not good enough. Lots of people lost so many valuables. Lots of people lost a lot of things yesterday, and of course people could not have a really good experience. Just 10 minutes, Asake went back inside and said, guys, I'm sorry, it's not me. The police have said we have to stop this, so please, I apologize, yes, but we cannot continue with this show anymore. This one says, hooligans have invaded Asake's Day 3 concert in London. Like, why are you coming to the venue when you have been told the tickets have been sold out? Why would you come to a venue when you know tickets have been sold out? It is not good enough. The fans need to do better. The black community need to do better as well. The consumers need to do better. Organizers as well need to do better as well. Of course, we can't pin this on Asake at all. Of course, Star Boy, Star Power, trying to pull all the whole crowd and everything, and unfortunately, the venue cannot take more than 5,000 people, the O2 Brixton. So please, this Dr. Bebo Zakaria said he gave them is coming. That is way. Of course, I don't understand what Dr. Bebo is trying to say, but guys, that is the news for this hour. Of course, we're bringing you more as it develops, but right now Asake seems to be in some sort of trouble, because it might be called for questioning by the police, or maybe the organizers will call them for questioning by the police. Lots of bad blows right now. The government are talking, the media are talking as well. Organizers have not released any statement at all. The fans, most especially, who are the consumers, are talking. Everyone is talking. Why are people doing this? Such a shame. Yeah, it is such a shame actually that people are doing this. 3,000 people come to a concert without ticket and you want to force your way in. No, it's not acceptable at all, and we hope that our people do better. Definitely, you can't pin this on the British people. It is the black community. We know them, Asake's people, Afrobeat people, actually, not Asake, Afrobeat people. Please, we need to do better. That is all we have for Gospel News on this hour. We love and appreciate you. Please continue to stay safe. We'll bring you more as it unfolds. But right now, that is the news. Yes, we'll see you guys on the next one. Please continue to stay safe, and God bless.